congratulations on your former Prime Minister's election as a new UN Secretary General. And it seems that Portuguese are so often be trusted for important, responsible roles in the international community.
Well, thank you very much, and it gives me particular pleasure to answer that question because I'm answering in the same room that Mr. António Guterres was a couple of months ago in Beijing. I believe he was the first candidate to have come to Beijing, and he was also Minister Wang. He was the first Minister of Foreign Affairs of a P5 that received Mr. Guterres. Why we have this result? I think it has to do, in this particular case, with the exceptional qualities of the candidate, not only as his personality, a very cultivated man, but also because he was always a man of dialogue, a person that tries to look for a way, sometimes in very difficult situations, you can imagine in the refugees context, to find ways to overcome difficulties without making anyone feeling uncomfortable or that they are giving up. In Chinese terms, maybe I would say that is very careful in giving face to everybody. I think Guterres will show himself to be the right man with the right profile for what the United Nations is asked for in terms of the goals of sustainable development, in terms of climate change, in terms of prevention of conflict. In all these areas, I think the next Secretary General of the United Nations will make us Portuguese even more proud.
Guterres also served as a UN High Commissioner for Refugees. What lessons do you think he learned from his previous job that he can bring to his new role?
And I think the 10 years as UN High Commissioner for Refugees was, in a way, a very important learning process of understanding how the machinery, which is very heavy, very complex, how the machinery of the United Nations works. So from day one, he doesn't have to do that learning. He can immediately try to have results, and as he said in this candidacy, his intention is to contribute for the United Nations to be much more results oriented.